Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is the Cult Beauty The Blemish edit. So Cult Beauty do these sets from time to time. You never know when they come in, but they're always incredible value. So this one retails at £35. It actually comes in a black box like this once you take off the outer packaging. All of the items inside are either full size or travel size. I will explain to you as we go along what the item is, what the size is, and how much it's worth, so you can kind of decide if this is a good option for you. So why did I buy this? I don't massively suffer with blemishes. I do get them hormonally, like once a month kind of thing, but I also have a teenage son who does suffer with these kind of things, so I thought I can make use of some things, other things will be a great option for him, and the value again is incredible. So let's get into it and see what comes in this little edit. So it always has some like packing stuff in, just this black one here, and then we've got lots of items. I'm just going to pull them out one by one and let's get talking about them. Okay, so one thing we have got, it's not a skincare item, it is a pack of vitamins or supplements. So they did this in the recent Sunshine edit, which I also unboxed. I'll put a card here if you want to check that out. And these are the Hum Nutrition Daily Cleanse Green Algae and Detox Herbs supplements. You get 60 capsules inside. I have actually already started taking them. I've only taken them for like 2 or 3 days, so I've not obviously noticed anything yet, but I just wanted to be able to kind of report back on what they look like and stuff and what they'll taste like. So this is what they look like. They're quite green. They don't taste of anything, and while I realise vitamins shouldn't really taste of anything, I have had some like multivitamins that have a really strong kind of fishy smell that is really unpleasant and puts me off taking them, so there's no issues with that. These are absolutely fine. So there's 60 capsules in here, but it is only a month's supply because they advise you to take 2 a day, which is what I've been doing, and I always take it with a meal because otherwise I feel like if you take a supplement and you don't take it on a full stomach, it can make you feel a bit queasy and things, so I always take it on a full stomach. These retail at £27.25, and as I said, the kit is £35, so it wasn't much more than just buying a bottle of these, which I wanted to try to get the whole kit, so definitely a no-brainer. Then we've got a full-size face mask, and this is from 111 Skin. They're always super reflective, their masks. So this is the Anti-Blemish Biocellulose facial mask. I think this is the only 111 Skin mask I haven't actually tried. It's a 25ml size. This retails at £20 on its own. They are pretty expensive, their masks, but they tend to be really effective. So this is interesting. It's actually a 2-part mask. So you've got the top half of the mask and the bottom half of the mask tailored to the different parts of your face. So you cleanse your skin, then you apply mask number 1, follow with mask number 2, leave on for 20 minutes, and then remove the mask and let the skin absorb the remaining essence by gently patting the skin. I always keep the sachets as well and just add on a little bit of extra serum because it tends to be quite generous with the serums. There's usually some left that you can put on and just, you know, get your money's worth out of them. So yeah, £20 that retails at. Then we've got some dots by Peace Out Acne. So these are, I love the little animation on the back. They're essentially spot dots or blemish dots or whatever you want to call them. You get a spot or a blemish and you apply these little patches on top of them. So these come in lots of different variations. There's lots of brands that make them and they range in price massively. But this is one of the kind of higher end options. I've not actually used this brand. I've used other brands, again, higher and lower end. And if you have any interest in spot dots, let me know because I've tried a few and I can do a video on it. But essentially in here we get 2 sealed packs and they are just little dots that you apply to the blemish. So the great thing about these, they always tell you to leave them on for like 6 hours. I tend to just leave them on overnight. But anyway, these retail at £17 for 20 dots. So this is like, it's like a full size, but they do a bigger box as well. But 20 is definitely enough for you to try and see if it works for you. So yeah, super handy to have those around. I always have them in my kind of skincare kit for when a blemish pops up and it just needs something to zap it. They can also be quite good for under the skin blemishes that never really come out but give you that sort of sore bump. it tends to like inject the area with different ingredients that kind of help with blemishes. In this case, it talks about salicylic acid, vitamin A, aloe vera and polymer technology. So it's got plenty in there to kind of clean the area and also protect against anything else that could irritate your skin. Then we've got a full size by The Ordinary. So The Ordinary is of course a super affordable brand anyway. So this is a 20 gram full size. It retails at £4.90 for this 20 gram full size. This is something I've seen but didn't buy myself because I didn't know if I wanted the faff of the product, and I'll explain a little more about what it is. So essentially it's a niacinamide powder. And it literally is just a powder here in this jar. And what you do is you use this teeny weeny scoop that comes with it to scoop out a little bit of the powder, and you then mix it into your serums or your moisturiser, and it's supposed to then add the niacinamide to your product. Now, a lot of the products I use already have niacinamide in them, but I would be interested to add this to perhaps the ones that don't, or if I feel like I need a bit of an extra kind of boost. It's an interesting idea. It says mix a quarter scoop of the spoon provided with a water-based treatment in the palm of your hand and apply to the face in the morning and or evening. Avoid contact with eyes. If contact occurs, rinse thoroughly with water. And it also says do not mix with formulations with a pH of 5 or lower, which is slightly, unless you know a lot about skincare and you know the pH of your products, that's not an easy thing to ask someone to do, is it? But I think nowadays you can generally Google and get the answer to the pH of your products, but I'm kind of like, well, what happens if I mix it with one that's got the wrong pH? Is it going to probably cause irritation or something? That sort of, I don't know, makes me nervous. But anyway, that scoop is so small that I think a 20 gram size is likely to last rather a long time. I have just noticed the expiry date on this is July 2021, so they're not giving you long to use it, and it looks like it would last a long time, so I don't know. Slightly disappointed in that expiry date, but that's is what it is. Next up, we've got a travel size. This is by SOMOROVICZA. Budapest, I'm sure I always mispronounce this one. So this is a Silver Skin Saviour, and it's in a 15ml travel size, as I said, and essentially this is like a medicinal moisturiser almost. This travel size actually retails at £21 in this size, and it contains things such as glycerin, glycolic acid, niacinamide, and it's supposed to just help clear the skin if you've got like a real kind of acne pouch or a breakout area. This is supposed to kind of sink into the skin and treat that. So I guess it's probably more of a treatment than a moisturiser, although you could kind of just use this and then not go in with the moisturiser. Because of the glycerin and stuff in there, I don't think you'd need moisture as well, particularly if you're super oily or breakout prone. So interesting. 15ml again, it's a pretty decent travel or sample size to see if it's going to work out for you. Then we've got a facial oil from Herbivore, and this is the Lapis Balancing Facial Oil in an 8ml travel size. This retails at £13. I have looked at this product quite a lot. If I'm honest with you, the main appeal for me is the colour and the fact that it contains blue tansy, which I really like in skincare products. I think they've only recently started selling in these travel sizes, because when I've looked at it before, I couldn't justify buying it because I really don't need another serum, especially in like a full size, but this I can get some use out of, so it's a cute little size as well. So essentially it is an oil, and like I said, it contains blue tansy. It comes with a little dropper bottle, and it's supposed to help oily combo type skin and add like a bit of a balance and things to the skin. It says Lapis is named for the naturally occurring azulene that blue tansy oil contains. Lapis delivers lightweight but emollient olive-derived squalene to help replenish and protect the skin's natural moisture barrier, while skin conditioning jojoba oil and blue tansy help to repair dry, flaky skin and relieve visible signs of redness. It says it's formulated for combination and oily skin types or any skin types in need of balance. So it kind of sounds like it would work for anyone, but particularly obviously if you are suffering from oiliness, combination skin, which then I guess can lead to breakouts and stuff. And it says to apply 2 to 3 drops to cleanse skin morning and night. Massage in and allow to absorb for 1 to 3 minutes before applying makeup. If oil gets into the eyes, flush with water. There's always these warnings and things on here like skincare's dangerous, which I guess it could be if you got it in your eyes or something. Then finally, a full size from Glow Recipe, and this is exciting. I've also wanted to try this. So this is the Glow Recipe Pineapple C Bright Serum, brightening and soothing. It says, reveal poreless, translucent and illuminated glass skin with brightening pineapple. This lightweight liquid is formulated with 3 types of vitamin C, including 22% pure pineapple juice, a potent source of natural vitamin C, natural AHA and bromelain enzymes. Blended with calming chamomile, the formula retexturizes, hydrates and soothes skin for a luminous, glowing complexion. And this is in a 30ml or 1 fluid ounce full size. This retails at £46 with Cult Beauty. So again, you'd be better getting the whole kit than buying this on its own. So again, a little bit of a no-brainer there. So here is everything together and how it came in the box. It did also have the little face mask tucked just underneath, but there are lots of different products in here, all of them really interesting and not just targeted towards blemishes. I mean, obviously that's the purpose of the kit, but there's a lot in here that will help with other kind of concerns, even just around combination and oily without any major acne or breakouts. But I do think it's just a great value kit. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this particular edit? Are you one that's always like on the Cult Beauty website, oh, what edit are they releasing next? And putting your email in and asking them to kind of notify you when it goes live. That's what I do anyway. I'm just like obsessed with their edits. They do such a good job and they are such good value. The total value of this box is, so no brainer. £35 it cost, including delivery as well. So yes, it is a very good deal. Let me know in the comments what you think and if you'll be picking up this set. I would love it if you give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. I do lots of videos like this, beauty reviews, unboxings, all kinds of things. So yeah, if that's your thing, definitely check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.